Okay, everyone, it is 3 o'clock, so we're going to go ahead and get started with our team Zoom call. Today is August 17th, 2016, and this is our very first Team Hardcore Life Changers Zoom call. If you're on live with us, welcome. Thank you for joining. I am Christina Holmes. I am the founder of Team Hardcore Life Changers. Our topic today is getting started. What steps to take as you're getting started as a new coach, or if you're just refocusing on your coaching business, where to get started with that, and our 4 vital behaviors as a coach. So if you are a new coach, or if you've been a coach for a while but you haven't really been working your business and you really want to get refocused on working your business, this call is for you. So I'm going to just start off by going over our new coach checklist, which I just created today. I've downloaded this document into our Team Hardcore Life Changers page, so you can get it there. I also want to say, if you are a coach who is just kind of refocusing on the business, please reach out to me and let me know so we can go over a lot of these things. The first email that I sent to you has changed, and just our whole procedure with new coaches has changed. So I'd love to just start from scratch with you and get you trained in, right, and get you started on working that business. So if that is you, if you're refocusing on your business, get in contact with me and let's get started with that, okay? So if you're just getting started, the first thing is you're going to get a welcome email from your coach. Make sure to read that email, save that email as a reference for yourself, because you will use that same template for your new coaches. Of course, you're going to, tweak it a little bit, make it your own and things like that, but that is going to be a resource that you have, so you don't have to reinvent the wheel as you are building your own team. So in that welcome email, you're going to have links to all of your websites, and they're just going to be basic links. They're going to say something like www.shakeology.com/your screen name. So you, of course, need to delete that part, your screen name, and put in your screen name, which if you're a newer coach, you might be confused by that, but that will all be gone over in your Getting Started Right call, or Getting Started Right video, which is also in that first email, that welcome email. There's a link to that. So those are your first steps. Go through that email. Make note of your websites. Watch the Getting Started Right video. Go through the site tour and set up your websites, and that's all talked about in that Getting Started Right video. Complete the About Me form, which is attached to that first email, that welcome email. Fill that out and send it back to your coach, and get started on your quick start guide, which is talked about in that Getting Started Right video, including your list of 100 people. And that's part of the Getting Started Right or quick start guide. So you'll be doing that as well at that time. Contact your coach or me and let me know when you're ready for the next step. So once you're done with those things, you're going to move on to the next steps, which are going to be given to you again in another email entitled Next Steps. And again, you're going to save that email because that's something that you'll use in the future for your future coaches to get them started. So read that email, message your coach to set up a call. That's going to be asked for you to do in that email, and you'll set up a time where you and your coach can get on a call together and go over some things a little bit more in depth, set some goals for yourself, and also go over the rest of that quick start guide. In that Next Steps email, you will also have directions on announcing your business. You'll have directions to a script that you can use, even just make it your own, put your own spin on it, be yourself, of course, in that video, or in that video, I'm sorry. I'm a little nervous doing this video as it's one of my first, but in your email or message that you're sending out, make it your own, be you, and announce your business. You will also have directions to find our social media training and critical core activities training. So those are your next 2 steps, are doing those 2 things. then you'll have your call with your coach where they will, again, go over that quick start guide. You guys will set some goals together, and we'll go over some of the ins and outs of the business a little bit more in depth with you. From there, you're going to get started on some personal development. There's a lot of great resources in our Team Hardcore Life Changers group. There's a whole document on personal development suggestions, but just some of my favorites as I got started as a coach were Go Pro by Eric Warr. Let's see here, The Magic of Big Thinking, The Compound Effect, You Are a Badass, which is the one I'm reading right now. I think that would have been really helpful to me as a new coach. So those are some great ones. If you don't have time to sit down and read personal development, podcasts are a great way to go. And Chalene Johnson has a couple of really good ones, The Chalene Show and Build Your Tribe. And then there's also some by Brendon Burchard that are really great. Dave Ramsey. There's even an Inside Shakeology podcast that's awesome to listen to learn more about Shakeology. So those are a few things for you to start working on as far as personal development goes. You're also going to be plugged into our different Facebook groups for our different teams. So you'll have links to those in that Next Steps email. One will be the link to our Team Hardcore Life Changers team group, and one is for, it's called New Name Coach Success. And that's a group of like 16,000 coaches, which is just a great resource for you to ask questions to, get to know some other coaches. It's just a place for you to go to learn more and connect with other coaches. From there, after that call with your coach, you're going to be plugged into a Coach Basics group. Now that will either be a live group where we're posting to that group every day and you're keeping up with it daily, or we have a self-paced Coach Basics group that you can go through on your own time as well. So whichever one of those is going to work best for you and your schedule is the one that you'll be doing. Let's see, and after that Coach Basics group, you're going to commit to, if you haven't already, doing a workout program and drinking Shakeology every day. You're going to plug into our weekly training calls, our National Wake Up Call, our Team Hardcore video, and this Zoom call, which we will do once a month or bi-weekly, depending on how things go with that. And those are going to be given, the information for those are going to be given to you during your call. And then just make sure that you're getting our weekly team emails and let your coach know if you're not getting them. So those are the main things to do as you're getting started as a coach. And again, I highly recommend if you're first getting started with this business, refocusing on the business, or a brand new coach, go to the Team Hardcore Life Changers page and print off this checklist. It's an actual checklist. I don't know if you can actually see this or not, but it's an actual checklist that you can go through bullet point by bullet point. Check it off when you're done, and it gives you that step-by-step process of what to do as a new coach to get started and to build your business. I know when you're a new coach, it can be so overwhelming knowing what to do and when to do it and what to focus on. So this new coach checklist gives you exactly what to do, gives you every step along the way of what to do to get started. It even goes on. So that's the first thing that you're going to start with, is that first new coach checklist. Once you're done with that, it goes on to your end of your month one goals. So once you're refocused on your business, or you're done with that first step, those first steps in the checklist, you're going to move on to the end of month one goals. And there's a whole checklist for you to reach there. And from there, it goes on to talking about your power hour activities, which is what will come after that month one goal. So it just gives you a checklist of what to do and how to go through working this business. So I hope that is useful for you. Our next thing that I want to talk about on this call are our vital behaviors as coaches. So Beachbody sets up vital behaviors for us as coaches. You'll probably be familiar with this if you've gone through, you're getting started to write calls and started with that quick start guide. You'll have seen this document, basically. This talks about 3 vital behaviors of a Team Beachbody coach. They have added a fourth one, so we'll go through that. I'm going to go through each and every one of these, kind of explain to you what they are, how they relate to you, and how you're going to incorporate these things into your life as a coach. So I like to start with their number 2, which is be proof the products work. So that's where you're going to be committing to a workout program and either drinking Shakeology or the Beachbody Performance line, some of their supplements every single day, and committing to it 100% so that you can show results and show that these products do work. Now, what this does by committing to a program and being proof the products work, you are committing to bettering yourself. So your number 1 job as a coach is to be working on bettering yourself. And this is the first step to that. And what that also gives you the opportunity to do is share about that journey. So you can then share on social media how your workout went that morning, that you're committing to this new workout program and that you're really excited about it. You can share, after 7 days of drinking Shakeology, what has changed in your life after starting to drink it. It gives you the opportunity to authentically post about your journey. And when you're doing this, I want you to think about documenting your journey, not just throwing these products in people's face on your newsfeed. I want you to share about how it makes you feel, about why you're doing it, about the struggles along the way, that you didn't want to work out this morning, but you know that you needed to, so you did it anyways. I want you to share those things about your journey. And what that's going to do is it's going to open the door to people to come to you and ask you what you're doing. And it's going to give you the opportunity for another vital behavior, which is invite, invite, invite. So by sharing your journey, by showing people what you're doing, it is going to open the door for you to invite them to join you, to either join you on your coaching journey, to join your team, or to join your next challenge group or the next challenge group that we're hosting as a team, so that they can start seeing their own results. And that's how we share as coaches rather than selling as coaches. We're just sharing our journey, which then allows us to share what we're doing with others and help them get results in the same way that we're doing, because we know what we're doing is working for us. So that's how we share rather than sell as a coach. And you're wanting to invite every single day. I mean, you're really wanting to reach out to people, make those connections, be real, be you, be honest, be authentic, and connect with people and invite them to join you. I mean, be excited about what you're doing, and people are going to want to follow you. The third vital behavior is personal development. And again, if you want to be a good coach, you have to be working on yourself. So that's your workout and Shakeology every day, but it's also your personal development. Personal development is key to success in your business, you guys. It is key. If there is one thing that I took away from Summit this year, it was that personal development was the starting place for every successful coach. For those coaches that struggled in the beginning and were about to quit, personal development pulled them back in and helped them create a successful business. For those coaches who started off and didn't have any confidence in their business, so their business struggled, personal development is what changed the game for them. Personal development is what gave them the belief in themselves and the confidence in themselves to actually go for it and do it. And then they did. And now they're, $1 million earners, and they're helping thousands and thousands of people every year get fit, and they're helping to end the trend of obesity. Their reach goes so far because they've built this team of people who are also reaching other people and helping them reach their goals. I think that's the coolest thing that we can do as coaches, is build a team of coaches, because I might reach 10 people a month and help 10 people a month, but you're out there and you're reaching 5 people a month. And those people are out there reaching 5 more people a month. And those people are reaching even more. So together we're reaching this huge, huge group of people, and we are changing so many lives. So always remember that when you're about to give up, remember how far that reach can go. And remember how many people you can really, truly affect and change their lives, because it's huge, you guys. It's huge. And finally, and another thing that you can do with that personal development that you're doing every day, and I gave you some ideas of, books to read or podcasts to listen to earlier, but that gives you something to post about too. It gives you something of value to share with the people who are following you, because you can share with them something that you're learning, something that you're working on yourself and developing those skills yourself. You can share that on social media and hopefully add value to somebody else's life, because you know what? If it's something you need help with, it's something somebody else needs help with too. And they're gonna appreciate that and thank you for it. So don't be afraid to share those things too. We like you to post as a coach like up to 3-5 times a day. So right there, as a new coach, you're probably wondering, gosh, what am I gonna post about? How do I come up with all these topics? Well, this is it, guys. You come up with those topics through doing your workout, eating healthy, drinking your Shakeology, or doing your Beachbody Performance, sharing about that once a day, either a recipe about your workout, about what Shakeology's done for you, about why you like the performance line, something like that. Another post that day could be about what you learned from your personal development that day, what you took away from it, how it's going to change your life, why you're excited about it. So those are 2 huge posts that you can do every single day that just show people what you're doing in your life. And it's going to get people excited about it, because people love to see other people making positive change in their lives. And by doing those things, that's exactly what you're going to be doing. The 4th vital behavior that's not on this document that I showed you, but that Beachbody has added in, is recognition. So we like to celebrate every little success. It doesn't matter if it's another coach on your team, if it's somebody in your challenge group, or if it's just yourself. Celebrate your successes. Recognize it. Do a shout out on Facebook. You know what? If, say, your mom joined you, she's one of your first coaches, and she joined you by starting Shakeology. By the way, this is my mom's story. She joined me by starting Shakeology as a coach, because then she got the discount for Shakeology. And she started just with Shakeology and drinking it every day. That helped her to lose a few pounds and feel really good. And it also helped her cholesterol levels to go down. So then she was able to lower her medication. And then she started working out with me. And, all of these little steps along the way, like her losing a few pounds, like losing that first 5 pounds, is a huge shout out. Like, hey, my mom has been doing Shakeology for a month and she's lost her first 5 pounds. That's a great shout out, right? And it's going to make your mom feel awesome. It's going to make her want to continue doing what she's doing, right? The next one would be, my mom has been drinking Shakeology for 2 months now and just had a checkup at the doctor, and now she is able to cut down her medications for high blood pressure or high cholesterol, whatever it is. That's another huge accomplishment, and it's going to get people's attention. It's going to get people wondering, like, hey, what is this Shakeology thing? And they're going to be asking you about it, and that leads you back to that whole first vital behavior of inviting, right? Then you can tell them, hey, I have a group coming up. If you want to start drinking Shakeology, you can be in this group, and I'll give you some motivation and support and help you to reach your goals. But just recognize every little thing. When you have that first coach join, give them a shout out because they joined your team and are doing something good for themselves and starting up their own business. Or if you see a coach on our team that has helped, 5 people, they've reached Success Club 10 for the month, and they've helped 5 people that month start their journeys to living healthier. Shout them out. That's what recognition is. It's just celebrating every little success along the way, because that is what keeps people motivated. It's not about reaching that huge, crazy goal that might take you a year to reach. It's about every positive step that you make along the way. And that's what you do with recognition, is you just give people credit for every little step that they're making along the way. And those are things that you can start doing right away. As soon as you become a coach, start sharing those things, start doing your workout, start doing your personal development, and just start recognizing people for the changes that they're making in their lives. Our core purpose as coaches is to help people achieve their goals and enjoy a healthy and fulfilling life. That is our mission statement as a coach. The more people you help, the more successful you're going to be in your business. So to end this call, I want to share with you my vision for this next year going up to Summit of 2017. Where does time go? By Summit 2017, it is my goal to be a 5-star diamond team. And what that means is that we would have 5 diamond coaches on our team. Now, if we can blow this goal out of the water and be like a 10-star diamond team by Summit, that's awesome. To me, reaching 5-star diamond would be a huge, huge success. And it would mean that 5 of you are diamond coaches. My goal is by April of 2017, because that gives us plenty of time before Summit to meet all the deadlines before Summit and everything like that. And that means that we would all be getting recognized at Summit, and that hopefully a bunch of us would be going to Summit in New Orleans together next July to celebrate our team's success. Now, becoming a diamond coach takes work. I'm not going to lie. It's going to take some work. But my goal is to reach this, because I want this team to reach thousands of people this year. I want our team to change thousands of lives. And if you are on board with this, if you want that as well, if you want to be one of those 5+ diamonds on Team Hardcore Life Changers by Summit next year, you let me know, because I will be here with you to help you every single step of the way. I'm going to teach you everything that you need to know to get there through, first, our Coach Basics groups, which give you the foundation for your business. If you follow what that Coach Basics group teaches you each and every day, it's going to lay a solid foundation for your business. Your goals during that are to reach Success Club 5 and Emerald rank. Once you're at Emerald rank, we're going to move you on to a Push to Diamond group. And that group is going to help you to start focusing on building that team and building a team of coaches that want to work the business. So you're then starting your own team of coaches who are reaching out to more people. So like I said earlier, I have you guys, right now we have 20 people on our team. Not all of the team is working the business. Some of them are just enjoying the discounts, which is completely fine. But if 10 of you are working the business and 10 of you are out there helping 3 people a month, so besides the 3 people I'm helping, you're helping 3 people a month, that's 33 people we're helping every month. And then you start building your team and having coaches on your team who are doing the same thing. And now all of a sudden, each of you has a team that's reaching 30 people a month. And we have 30 times 10 of you that are doing it. That's 300 people that we're changing the lives of every single month. Can you believe that? Can you imagine that? And then, multiply that by 12. And our reach is huge, you guys. We can make a huge difference. We can change up to 4,000 people's lives together, even more than that. If we work at this together and we make that decision that this is worth it. I mean, this opportunity, you guys, is so huge. And I wish I could share everything that I saw when I went to Summit this year, but you can see me tearing up right now. These are real tears, because I know what's possible with this. I saw it. And I saw it from these people who are no different than you or me. They are absolutely no different. In fact, some of them started in a place that we probably can't even imagine. They started at such a low place, and they are now, supporting their families, living their dream life because they have built this business through Beachbody. This is your business, you guys. This is a business. You own it. Beachbody is your partner. You own this business. And if you treat it like a business, you set yourself some business hours and all those things that we're going to teach you in all these Coach Basics groups and the Push to Diamond groups, you can make this a life-changing experience for yourself if that's what you want. I mean, I know that's my goal. It's already changed my life so much. I mean, I went from working a 55 to 60 hour a week job to now working 30 hours outside of the home, and the rest of the time I get to spend here. And I'm actually making more money now than what I was at that old job. I mean, that's a lot of extra freedom in my life. And in a year, I hope to be doing this full time. I want coaching to be my full-time job in a year. And in 2 years, I want my husband to join me at home working this business full-time. And that's possible. It's so possible for every single one of us. This business does not play favorites. If you are willing to put the hustle in, if you're willing to put the work in, and I'll teach you exactly what you need to do. If you're willing to do it, that dream can be yours. Whatever your dream life is, whatever your why is, and I want you to really dig deep with that why, you guys. Find that reason that's going to pull you forward in this business, because it is incredible what is possible, what is possible in this business. And I believe in every single one of you. I know that every single one of you can reach your goals, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. I can't do the work for you, but I can teach you what to do, and I can be here to cheer you on and support you every step of the way. So I just want to leave you with this one last thought, you guys. Believe in yourselves. Believe in this business. Believe in your ability to make it happen, and go out there and do it, because you can, and you will succeed. All right, team, I hope you enjoyed this call. I know I was a little flustered, but I'll get better over time. I'm really not used to doing these calls, but I am so glad that we are getting started with this, and I hope next time a bunch of you will be able to join us. Have a wonderful day, you guys, and I hope that this helps to clear it up for you if you're just starting to work the business, or you're just starting as a coach. I hope this helps give you an idea of where to start and what to do. And again, that new coach checklist is in our Team Hardcore Life Changers group. If you need help finding it, just message me. I will help you to find it, okay? All right, team, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Have an awesome week. Bye-bye.